Hey there, I want to take a couple minutes today and talk to you about your relationship with God. You have one. You might not believe in God. You still have a relationship with Him. He's blessed you. He's been good to you. He loves you. And even if you don't love Him back, He loves you. That's just a fact. In fact, I was thinking this morning, when I was growing up, it didn't matter if I believed in Santa Claus or not. Every single Christmas I got stuff, and I'm certainly not equating God with Santa Claus, but He's blessed you. But today I want to talk to you about, from 1 Kings chapter 18, the story of Elijah. Elijah was a stud. Elijah had a willingness and a strength and a courage and a relationship with his father that he trusted him. He trusted him so much that he talked some serious trash. In 1 Kings chapter 18, when he challenged the prophets of Baal and kept challenging, and I mean, he was confident, and not just confident in his challenges, but like he held his ground. And as the crowd gathered and as the prophets of Baal came and as all that, he held his ground. He had resolute confidence in God. You're like, all right, Art, I get it. Well, after that, they needed rain, and later on in 1 Kings 18, they needed rain. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, and then Elijah says, hey, I see a cloud. It looks like a man's hand. And I'm telling you, it happened. Right after all that, right after 1 Kings 18, imagine this, 1 Kings 19 happened. Ahab went back to Jezebel, told him all that Elijah had done, all that God had done through Elijah. And Jezebel said to Elijah, may God strike me down and even kill me if by this time tomorrow I have not killed you just as you have killed them. Dude, this struck fear to the core of Elijah. I don't know what your relationship with God is like. If it's like this, I don't even understand. But for Elijah, it was like this and then a sharp downturn. It says in 1 Kings 19, he found himself under a broom tree, depressed, in a funk, in a tailspin that he could not get himself out of. Now, here's what I want to point out. First of all, God found him there. God found him under the broom tree. And when God found him there, let me show you what he didn't do. Didn't scold him, didn't shame him. The angel actually says, dude, you need something to eat. He took care of Elijah's physical man, engaged with him, met him in the funk he was in, and then all of 1 Kings 19 is an open, honest conversation between Elijah and God that concludes with him getting up and moving forward. I don't know where you are with God, if you're up, if you're way down, but the reality is He knows where you are. He'll come to your broom tree. God will take good care of you. The real question is, will you take good care of you? God cares about you. He's where you are. He wants you to engage with Him about all you think is wrong. And whatever's happened to you, whether it's circumstances, whether it's people, whether it's Jezebel, whether it's lies, whether it's truths, God knows where you are. Engage with Him. Engage in your side of the relationship. He really is the only answer.